welcome or welcome back to the channel. Make sure you like and subscribe, and let's get on with the video.
Whether you are a subscriber or you're new to this channel, you'll learn that I am one of the people who still goes in the stores to shop. I find that brick and mortar stores are going out of style with the emergence of e-commerce platforms like Amazon and TikTok Shop, but I still deeply enjoy the leisure of walking through aisles and taking the time to look through each and every item. It allows me to get a better eye of the color, get a more accurate idea of the measurements, and possibly inspire me to create something on my own. Now, don't get me wrong, I definitely still shop online, but my method is to go in the stores, see if they have something I like, or if I see something I like, I'll pull it up online, possibly to find it in a different color or even a cheaper price. But let's head home and start working on this transformation.
Not I just like low-key almost got in trouble for stealing, even though I didn't steal. The girl at the register left the tag on, and I mean, and that thing was loud. I'm like, no, I was like, come here, cause I did not steal. Come look at this receipt now. He was like, oh, that's fine. I'm so sorry. We'll get that taken care of. Yeah, please, cause now people looking at me like I'm a stealer. Anyway, I figured, I'm gonna go ahead and set this up now for the bathroom because I really want to get that thing cleaned. I'm gonna show you the before, and I'm embarrassed. But remember, if you're seeing this, it's because the after is already done. So not too much. Oh, well, actually, I didn't even show you. So originally right here, I had my perfume, but I went ahead and moved that because I moved my dresser. So now my perfume is right there. Much better because it's right next to my closet where I'm like getting dressed. So that's much better. And then obviously these are gonna get cleaned and sorted, and I'm probably just gonna scoot them over and probably stack them up. Let's see if that fits actually. Yeah, so then I'm gonna just stack those. So it's kind of like this space is open. This is gonna get taken care of, I promise. Anyway, this is my hair section. Oh my gosh, that's so bad. It's so bad. That's the point of buying this. This is gonna change that.
I'm almost positive you're looking at the screen puzzled because you're like, why are you in the bathroom with that? So the item in question, if you can't tell, is an over-the-door shoe organizer. It has 24 individual pockets that I am going to use to store my various hairstyling tools so that I won't misplace them, and it kind of keeps them out of the way. You can find something similar to this at a variety of stores like Walmart, Dollar Tree, Target, things like that.
Have a place to store my stuff. And it's out the way, so when I close the door, what stuff? Huh? Oh, it does close nicely. Nice. Okay. Here we go. And I actually have a flat iron rolled up right here. So let's see if it's gonna fit and work. Perfect.
I think this is a great tool to use if you're in a dorm room, you have a small bedroom, or you have too many hairstyling tools and nowhere to put them. This is a great way to keep them out of the way and also keep them organized. Okay, now let's get back to this organizer stack. This is a set of 7 individual drawers that I got from Dollar Tree, and I glued them together to make a mini drawer stack to hold my small things like hair clips, bobby pins, and ponytail holders. Then I took some of the products that I use specifically for wigs from that stand and put them on the opposite side of the medicine cabinet to kind of get them out of the way because I'm not wearing wigs at the moment. With the way these makeup prices are, I'm less concerned with buying new products or keeping up with trendy items, so I don't specifically prioritize makeup storage or display, honestly. Which is why I'm putting them away, but in reality, I need to throw half of them out. Okay, now that we're done with the bathroom, we're going to head over to the bedroom and start with the nightstands.
What I am gonna do is install these legs on my nightstand. They look like they're just your standard. They're 4 inches, I believe. And I got these from Amazon. I cannot remember how much they were, but I'll put it on the screen if I remember. Yep, they're 4 inches exactly. Alright, so I finished that. But this has not been on there, so this is like the back, because this is a particle board nightstand, so I mean it's not top of the line, right? But this has been missing on there. They gave me a bunch of nails to put in here to like nail it to the thing. Didn't work, so I'm gonna just screw it on myself. So this is what it looks like with it fully on, and that's perfect. So it is a little harder to move with the legs, but, and then this is what the back looks like. See, now it looks closed in and more, you know, put together. Here's a size comparison, so you can see that there's like an actual difference. It's literally a 4-inch difference, but I think it makes a huge difference in just the look alone. Okay, so I just put up this shelf. Don't mind these. These are from something completely different. They're from the lights that were up here before. So I'm patching those. I'm obviously going to repaint over those, but I'm just waiting on it to dry. And then I'm going to put up the second shelf because I think I want 2. Because I feel like 4 would be too much. I feel like 2 would be just enough. And then I'm just going to put a little cute like decor pieces that I can find. So here is the other shelf. And I'm going to use these to put it up there on the wall because they leave like less of a mess, and they're just easier to install overall. So I'm gonna take the tape and put it all the way across the back of the shelf, like the whole length of it, and then I'm gonna mark the holes on there so that I can just put it on the wall and, you know, hammer it right into place, or drill if you're using screws. Get your marker, pen, pencil, whatever, and then just make a mark. So I couldn't get the other one up, so I'm just gonna leave this one and I'm just gonna put a frame up there and, you know, find me a nice picture to go in there, and it's just gonna be that because I don't have it in me to fight with these shelves. If they don't want to go up, they don't want to go up, and I'm not gonna force them. That's what it's gonna look like, of course, with something in the frame. So I just placed my order because I tried to use my printer, but it doesn't have ink, and I'm just gonna buy ink another day. But I kind of want to get this done, you know, ASAP. I just went ahead and ordered it from Walgreens, and it's so funny because the Walgreens that I ordered it to is actually 24 hours. So technically I could go get it in an hour, but it's midnight. Well, it's 1 o'clock in the morning. So that means it says it won't be done until, it says I can pick it up at 1:30 actually. So in like 30 minutes. Maybe I will go pick it up and do it tonight. It depends on how I feel around that time, but I really don't want to. I love Walgreens photo printing because I just got a 11x14 for $7, and that's including tax and everything. So good morning, it's the next day, and I am up. I was gonna say bright and early, but I was just about to lie. I am up, getting ready to make all my runs for the day. So I need to go to Home Depot. Okay, so I actually cut out the white border and I like this a lot better. So now it has a black border, and I'll basically flip this because this was on the inside. I flipped this inside out so I can have the black border instead of the brown. I just feel like it'll look better. So before I put that picture back up, I'm gonna sand down that wall. Don't look at my closet. I saw you look. So I'm gonna sand all that mess down and try to paint over it really quick because I have the paint already. It just needs to be sanded down. I don't know how I'm gonna do this, but I'm guessing I just stick it on there and just go, or a lot has happened. I'm starting the process of sanding this down. As you can see, I'm sanding off some of the paint again. But it's fine because it's flat, so it's gonna look a lot better. And come to find out, looks like there was a hole in this wall before because I'm seeing some of the, like that dry wallpaper, that like green stuff that you use for a patch. I was sanding and some of that started to come to surface, so looks like I'm not the first person to mess around with this wall. Now, this is what I'm worried about because if you look closely, this was ripped off the wall. And I'm not gonna explain why. I'm about to sand that down and see what I can make of that so I can make it look better. But I think I'm gonna make it look fine. This is the before.
Somehow I filmed this in 2x speed, but I'm just explaining how I sanded the wall, painted over it, and now I'm waiting for it to dry. And as you saw, I got stuff all over this sweater. And I don't know why I wore this to do this because this was my first time wearing this sweater. I was mad, to say the least.
I did the walls and stuff first because I wanted to be able to clean that stuff up with the other mess that was there. So like sweeping all the dust, cleaning the baseboards. I wanted to do that all together instead of cleaning it and then having to clean the dust up. I was like, let me just do this all at once. So now that we're past that part, the paint and stuff is drying. This looks so much better than it did before. It's not gonna be a big, like huge, like wow moment, but you know, it'll be something. Just some cute little ideas and maybe some inspiration. Okay, it's the next day for you. So I went to my Dollar General because I didn't really want to go that far and I didn't want to spend that much. Because again, this is just a refresh. So I went and picked up this cute little like chess piece. I can't remember what, is this the night? So I feel like this would be cuter. Oh, that's cute. And then I grabbed what is this thing called? A reed diffuser, thank you, to put in here. And then I got some black duct tape, okay? So I was gonna buy the like wood frame for the mirror, but I just didn't want to. So I'm gonna try the black duct tape to put around the border of this mirror. So my mirror is like a little like out. It's not as flat as I thought it was. So I'm gonna put it along the edge of the mirror instead of on the outside of the mirror. This is scary because last time I did this, I broke the towel rod. Ooh, okay. I'm sure you probably can't see nothing, but this big old butt. But I'll show you when I'm done. So I mean, if you wanna buy the wood tape for $10 a roll, sure. But this duct tape pretty much gives me the same look, I'd say.
So instead of buying new bathroom accessories, I just decided to spray paint the old ones because they were still perfectly fine. I just wanted them to be black now.
I also painted these to match the black in the bathroom.
So during this process, I also realized that there was a solution for my box spring because I don't have a traditional bed frame, and it's a box spring cover. So it's jersey knit, and it just goes around the box spring to give it a better appearance, which I really appreciate because I don't like my bed sitting up that high.
So I got a package. So I overnighted this from Amazon, obviously. So I ordered a 6-pack of twin flat sheets. So what I'm gonna do is turn these sheets into curtains, because the curtains that I have now, I wanted to get another pair so that they look a little more like together, close, but at home doesn't sell them anymore. So I was like, well, guess I gotta get a new pair of curtains in general. I was kind of looking online and I couldn't find anything that was not $300. These are 96 inches in length. The ones that I have right now are 84. So they're gonna drape the floor. So I know they're long enough. And the pack of 6 was like $20, maybe 30, which is not bad. And they're black. They're just plain black. But let me show you how it's gonna be done. You see that seam right there? You can fit a curtain rod through there. All you would have to do is cut one of these seams open so that the curtain rod can go in. By the way, I cleaned my carpets today and it made a huge difference in the room. I mean, it brightened the floors up tenfold. So I have 6 of these. So I was going to do 3 on each side because the problem with my curtains now, let me show you. The problem with my curtains now is that there's not enough, so it doesn't close. Like when I want to close the curtains, I can't. I just have to close the blinds, which I kind of hate. I want to be able to close the curtains because I think 6 panels is going to be more than enough actually to give that like nice designer look. Okay, so we'll go to the end, and then I will cut on the inside where the little inside flap is and not on the outside. Then, you know, make sure you don't cut through the whole thing. So like split it like that. So now you have a hole in there and you just slide it through. Obviously you gotta do it to the other side too. And if you don't have a steamer, you can always iron these before. It's gonna take a lot of ironing. But I have a steamer, so I'm gonna do it once they're up. First one down.
Okay, thank you so much for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you learned something, because the curtains was my favorite part of this transformation. I feel like that changed the whole room for me. Like, that took it to the next level. You know what I'm saying? Look at that. Again, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe for more, because we will be working on other rooms in my apartment coming up very, very soon. And you don't want to miss it. I will catch you in the next one.